That's what I wanna do.
Build my life around you.
Build my life around you,
I wanna
Lord.
build my life
I ain't
around.
ashamed.
Build my life around.
Saying.
Build my life around.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your host, S Guyton, and I'm so glad you've decided to come and join me for this week's Question of the Week. It is Question of the Week number 15. That's right. Now, we have been going strong for 15 weeks, and we are looking forward to bringing you guys many more exciting editions of Question of the Week in the weeks and months and years to come. Now, before we get into this week's question, though, let's start off by talking about a few Gospel Live updates. First, let's hit you with our Gospel Live stars of the week, and they are Mary Alvarez, Alice Strickland, and to a special lady, Miss Mother Hill. That's right, Miss Mother Hill is one of the names you will find on our prayer list for healing right here on Kingdom Blog. And where can you find that list? Well, it's simple. After you leave your comments for this week's Question of the Week, simply scroll down the page and you'll find a post called the Prayer List for Healing. There, you'll find a list of names of individuals who's asked for some special and extra prayer for an area in their lives that they're believing the Lord for healing in. So join us as we continue to pray for the names on that list. And how can you submit a name for that list? It's simple. Email us at kingdom@gospellivenow.com. That's kingdom@gospellivenow.com. We'll do our best to add your names within 24 to 48 hours so that all the intercessors and prayer warriors right here on Gospel Live can continue to lift up those names in prayer. All right. Now, before we get exactly over into this week's question, though, I got a couple more updates for you. First, we're going to bring you some brand new comedy this week here on Kingdom Blog from the original diva. She's compiled a hilarious list of things that we all see in church and want to laugh at, but sometimes don't feel comfortable to. Well, you can laugh right here on Gospel Live and Kingdom Blog. So definitely make sure you look out for those lists of comedy one-liners right here on Kingdom Blog from the original diva. And also, we have some beautiful words penned by the poetess herself, TT, coming to you this week on Kingdom Blog. I want to get one quick shout out, though, before I get into this week's question, and to the people, to my family down in Middletown, Pastor Florence Abdullah and the Originals Cafe. That's right, the Originals Cafe. Stopped down this past Friday and had a blessed time and enjoyed ourselves. So you'll definitely see more of Gospel Live down at the Originals Cafe. So you definitely want to keep a lookout for that. We'll bring you information right here on Kingdom Blog and on Facebook. Now, let's get into this week's question. This week's question is dealing with the issue of fear. That's right. I know we've all read the scripture that the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power and of love and of self-discipline. You'll find that in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. But the question is, we're human, right? So we've all been in situations that we found ourselves fearful of something. So we wanted to ask, when you find yourself in a situation in life that you might find yourself falling under a moment of fear, what do you do? Do you fall on your face and pray? Do you get angry and react in some way that you have to regret? Or do you simply ask the Father to step in on your behalf? We wanted to know. We want you guys to drop us some comments, leave us some words of wisdom that we can share with everyone to help each of us deal with different issues in our life when we find ourselves face to face with the issue of fear. All right? Well, that's this week's question, dealing with fear. What do you do when you're faced with fear in your life in any situation? And until the next time, you guys, remember, as always, get connected to Kingdom.
I was saying to the Lord, you are my refuge, my tower of strength, oh Lord, give it to me, Father, and I will not fear, though the earth be removed. It is you I place my trust in, all I yearn to.